would you stay till the morning light? Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Before you turn away, I just want you to know that I didn't throw your stuff away.
Welcome to another vlog. We are in Florence, and in this video I'm going to take you guys through a day in my life living in Florence. I've been in Florence for, I want to say, about like 5 days now. I got here on Monday from Rome. I took a bus from Rome to Florence and it cost me $7 and it took 3 hours. The bus was really nice. It's not like America, how the Greyhound is really trashy. These buses are modern, they're high-end, they're double-decker, there's Wi-Fi in them, which didn't really work, but you can recline the chairs and you can sleep on the bus and you get really nice views of the countryside of Italy. So I really enjoyed that ride. I saw a bunch of castles as we drove by and like medieval walls, but we are actually seeing the museum today. This one is called, I think it's Uffizi Museum. I'm probably butchering the name. And then later we're going to go to Academia. A little tip, you guys, if you're traveling to Florence, definitely try to buy your tickets in advance because they do sell out. Those are the two main museums that people come to see. Academia has Michelangelo's like statues, and then Uffizi just has a lot of Renaissance art. They have that one famous painting, I'll put it like right over here, I forget the name, but I mainly came here to see the Renaissance paintings. I've had to wait literally until the end of the week to do this, which is fine because I've been pretty social, which I haven't been this entire Euro summer. So I'll give you guys a little update. First, want to talk about the accommodations and then want to talk about Florence overall. So I got here around like 9 or 10. I checked into a hostel. I decided to check into a hostel because they have a really great hostel in Florence. It's called Ostello Bello. It's a chain in Italy and they have locations all around Italy, but it is designed for solo travelers to meet other people, and I felt like I had been pretty isolated in Rome, so I decided to do that. I booked a 10-person co-ed dorm, which I know is insane. I had to sleep with 10 other people. It was basically 3 different rooms, and then right when you walk into the hallway, you'll see the rooms on the left side, and I became friends with everyone in my room. Shout out to room 111. I met like Australians, I met people from the Netherlands, I met people from the UK, Switzerland, and we all became friends. I wasn't able to vlog any of it because honestly I was like too busy living in the present moment, but we went the first night to go get dinner, and then we went to go see the sunset views at the very top of this hill. I think it's called like the Michelangelo Hill, but basically everyone goes up there for sunset and you get views of the entire Florence city and the dome, which is really cool. And someone got engaged or like married. I'll put the clips over here so you guys can see the b-roll. I've been going live and like posting more on TikTok, so if you guys aren't following me on Instagram or TikTok, definitely check those two out because it's definitely harder producing the video and then editing it and then uploading it when I don't know if I have legit Wi-Fi. So yeah, definitely do that. But I would definitely check out these views because they were super sick. And then afterwards we all went out. It was really fun. Then the next day we went to go explore this garden, but then we got lost and we ended up going to this fort. It was really cool. It had like other views as well. I highly recommend Ostello Bello if you guys are in Florence, if you're solo traveling and you want to make friends. It was super easy making friends. Like literally you just say hi and people are your friends. Like everyone just has the same intention, I feel like, when they're traveling through a hostel alone. And also not only do they have just like really cool modern rooms, everything's done through an app, so you don't have to worry about having a key or like losing the key. Like everything's in the app and you can access all the different rooms in the hostel. The hostel, I want to say, was like 3 floors. So the bottom floor was the lobby, the kitchen, and like hangout area. There was like a front area in front of the hostel where you could sit, eat, drink, whatever. And then when you go to the first floor, which is the second floor in America, that's where they had the rooms. And then on the third floor, which is the second floor in Europe, that is where they had like another couch area, and then they had a kitchen, and they stocked the kitchen with like pasta, veggies, just like other like canned food and like pasta stuff for you to cook, which I thought was really sweet. They also have a terrace at the very top where you can see the dome, and that's where we hung out. And a lot of the hostel employees are like fairly like much our age as well. They all come from different countries and are working there, and they all throw events every night. We did a barbecue event Tuesday, and then they have other like fun events that just bring everyone together, and everyone was like super fun. We all went out Wednesday. We went to an Irish pub. We went to a karaoke bar that was basically a nightclub Tuesday night, but it was like way too young and ratchet for me, so I left. But Wednesday night we went to an Irish pub, and literally the bartender starts fighting with like this really old Italian drunk man, and it was like such a like stereotypical Italian scene where like there's like two Italian men fighting. It was like honestly a core memory for me. I was like watching it go down. I don't know. Italian people definitely get heated for sure, but I ended up having to leave to go to an Airbnb because I just wasn't able to get really any work done while I was at the hostel. I opened up Airbnb and I actually found a Airbnb across the street from my hostel, which worked out because my friends that were in my room were actually leaving shortly after. So it was like nice because I could still have my alone time, but I was also close to the hostel. So when I wasn't in meetings, I could go over there and kind of hang out with them. And to be honest, like now it's Friday and a lot of them left yesterday morning to go to like their next trip or whatever. And I feel like that was enough socialization for me. Like 3 days of partying in a row and socializing with like any breaks is enough time for me, because I don't feel like I had enough time in Florence to really do stuff that I wanted to do, like go see artwork or like go to specific restaurants, because a lot of people are on different budgets when they're traveling, or like they have different priorities when they're traveling. And so it's nice to like have that time back for me. Like I don't think a lot of them cared to go to the museums, but then again, I didn't really care to go on hikes. So it's like you pick and trade when you're traveling with a group or like with friends what you want to do. I'm excited to also like be able to talk to you guys, because when I'm with people, I'm most likely not vlogging because I want to be present. So it's nice to have time back here. There's a couple different things I want to show you. Obviously, I want to show you guys the clips of the museums, but I also want to show you guys the river that goes through Florence. It's so beautiful, and there's this really old bridge that I got scammed at with gelato, but that's a different story. A lot of the other restaurants that I've been trying to go to are closed for August because Italians also don't work in August. It's very strange. So let's get into the vlog. Thanks for watching.
It's not over, no, it's only just begun. I used to have a way with words, but now I trip over my tongue, yeah, yeah. Let's skate down to the old 7-Eleven. I could use a cigarette and just a little time alone with you. We just gotta learn to live with growing up, I guess. We're just kicking bricks, yeah, that's just how it is.
Seeing David, it was actually a really small like museum. I really thought it was going to be bigger, but really it's just one floor. And then I love your outfit. Oh, look at her outfit. And then there's another floor upstairs, but to be honest, like both museums just have a lot of religious artwork. A lot of the Virgin Mary, the baby Jesus, the dying Jesus, and then like all the prophets and stuff. So if you're not really into that, I don't know if you would really enjoy the artwork there. I am walking back to my Airbnb right now. I need to get coffee because we have work in like an hour. They came by my Airbnb and they fixed the air conditioner, which was leaking in August in Italy. I know, so fucking rude. So that sucked. Yesterday I went to dinner and I found this really old costume store, and they sell like handmade costumes, so like masquerade masks, like ears, all that cool stuff. And they had crowns, and I'm not really a girl that would usually go get a tiara, but she had 3 different tiaras and I tried them on, and instantly I was like, I need this crown. So I paid, I think like 26 euros or something for this tiara, and she wrapped it in bubble wrap because I am going to be traveling for a little bit more before I get back to my apartment, so I definitely need it bubble wrapped. I want to show you guys this coffee shop that I've been going to. It's an organic coffee shop. It's just a way for them to probably charge more money, but I really like the coffee, and I'm passing it right now, so I think I'm just going to go in. Here it is. I talk about the bread or the sandwiches that I got. So the sandwiches that I have, they have them at the museum, the uffizi one, and then they also have it at Academia. They have a lot of locations, but I guess they're like really popular, and there's a lot of different doors that you can get the sandwich from. I was really confused with this, and I was like, which line do I go to? I can't read Italian, so I kind of just like pointed to whatever one had ricotta cheese on it because that's all I cared about. And I will say it's pretty filling. I think I paid 7 euros for mine, and then I got a Diet Coke. There's other cheaper ones that you can get, but that was like, you know, the one that I decided to get. That was definitely worth it. UFC was definitely worth it with the Rising Venus. That's like what I saw. But tomorrow I am getting on a train to get to Milan, and I'm staying at the same hostel I stayed at in Florence. They have a location there. They have 2. The one that ends in Grande is the one that is at the train station, and I'm taking the train there, and then I'm also taking the train to Paris, which is a 7-hour train ride through the Alps. So I just wanted to be closer to that one because I don't really like care to go into Madrid, or not Madrid, Milan. I just like wanted to post up before I go. So that's been my day in Florence. Let's go get a coffee.
Yeah, that's just how it is.
I'm back in my Airbnb. This is what it looks like. It's really small, honestly. There's like not much to see, but as you guys can see, the beams are pretty Spanish looking. Kind of gives me California vibes. And then when we're over here, these are the windows, and you can open them up. Ooh, there you go. What's up, Florence? For us. Gotta love European windows. And then here's my dirty bed. It only fits like a single person, so not really meant for other things. This is like my little work desk that I need to log on in like 5 minutes. So I'm gonna wrap up this little clip. And then here is the bathroom, which is actually pretty spacious for one person. I will say that ever since living in New York, like I feel like most places to me are just big. Like I'm like, oh my god, it's giant. It's bigger than my apartment. So yeah, so I'm gonna go start working, and then I have to pack because I'm leaving for Milan tomorrow. And I don't know about you guys, but I get like really stressed out if I don't have like all my stuff like super packed before. So I'm about to start working. I showed you guys earlier the clips of the hostel, and I don't know if I need to print out my train ticket. I don't think I do, but if I do, I'm kind of screwed. So we'll have to look into that. It is the next day. We are at the Florence Santa Maria train station. I am waiting to find out which like platform I'm gonna be getting out of, but I'm going from Florence to Milano, and I'm staying at Ostello Bello Grand, which is the second location for Ostello Bello in Milan. I chose this one because it was right next to the train station, and I'm taking the train the next day to Paris. But I just wanted to say thank you for watching this vlog. I'm gonna wrap it up here. If you guys haven't already subscribed and you want more travel vlogs, make sure you give this video a like and subscribe at the bottom below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!